Yo, what's up? This is Sonny from Sonny Eat Well Club. Okay, what we're going to do here, we're going to make another fat-burning breakfast. Okay, so I got my food processor over here, so let's open this up here. This is fast, this is easy, you're going to love it. Okay, I got some oatmeal, regular old-fashioned oatmeal. So simple, so easy. I'm going to throw that right in here like this. Okay, now you're going to say, well, how much? I have a, 1/4 of a cup, but it all depends how many you want to eat. But for right now, 1/4 of a cup. Okay, I have some frozen peppers and onions, okay? If you want to use fresh, you can, but it's not necessary. And, of course, right here, same thing. I got 2 tablespoons of it. So let me get this right out. Here, we're going to put this right in the food processor. Now, let's say you don't have a food processor. You can use the blender. But I think mostly everybody has a food processor by now. I would hope so. Okay, shredded potatoes. Okay, I got half a cup of shredded potatoes that you buy to make home fries, whatever you want to do. Or you can, use sweet potatoes that are cut up too. But these happen to be regular potatoes. So we're going to throw that right in there. Okay, fat-burning breakfast we're doing here. Okay, and of course, 1 egg. Ready? Go. All right, so let me discard this right now. And I've mentioned this many times on the shows before, but I'm going to say it again when we use eggs. You go to the store, there's brown eggs or white eggs. The brown eggs are always more money and you think they're better. They're not. It's the same protein. It's just that the chicken that lays the brown egg eats more, so they got to raise the price of the egg. So don't waste your money buying the brown eggs. Okay, so I'm going to put this to the side over here. Okay, I'm going to put this back on here like this. All right, now, before I start pulsing that, I've got my frying pan over here, and of course, I always use grapeseed oil because it don't break down to trans fat. All right, I've got that in the frying pan here. Okay, I got that heating up. I've got these little rings here that you could use. One of the shows I showed too, where you could take a can, like a tuna fish can, and you can cut both sides up and use the same thing, but I just happen to have this. Okay, so we're going to use a little nose stick. I'm going to spray these, or like that, whichever. You just want to get a little coating on it so it doesn't stick. All right, there we go. All right, so let's get over here and let's pulse this up. Okay, so I pulse this. You don't have to make it puree. You can just, want to make it a little chunky. So let's put this to the side over here. Now don't forget, I've got this heating up here. Good. All right, let's take this off. And I want you to see what this looks like. Okay? Not a big deal. Fast, easy. You can make a lot of these if you want and, put them in the refrigerator, freeze them. So, take our spoon here. Now, we don't want to make these very high and thick. We're going to make them like a little bit on the thin side. All right, just push them around there. Okay. Now press it down. Get all around the edges. And like I said, you don't want to fill it up to the top of these rings. You just want to put like, a thin layer like a pancake. So what we're going to do now, we're going to let these cook a little bit, and once I see it bubbling around the sides of this, I'm going to take these rings off and we're going to flip it over. Okay, so what I did, I took these rings off because it was starting to bubble around the side like that. Okay, I love the product, no salt, sodium free, so we're going to put a little of that on there. Okay, and I'm going to take these off. Now I have a piece of parchment paper here. I'm going to just let these sit on the parchment paper. Okay, because I will obviously already turned it. Okay, now watch this next one, what we're going to do. This is our breakfast sandwich. I'm going to take the ring again here. I'm going to put that in there. All right, so I've got an egg. I got some frozen spinach that it's a 1/4 of a cup. All right, I have Italian spices here, the one that says Italian seasoning, and I put a little hot pepper in it. That's optional. So I'm going to beat this up a little bit, put this in there, take my seasoning, throw that in there, because we want to give it a little kick. Nice, simple. See what we got going here? All healthy things. Now, another way that I make this, okay, so let me just put this right in here like this. Okay. Okay, we'll let that cook right up. If you don't want to use the shredded potatoes, okay, another way I make this too, instead of the shredded potatoes, I use shredded coleslaw. And that's another option that you have too. So, okay, so we're going to let this cook a little bit here. When I see it bubbling around the side, I'm going to take the ring off of it, flip it over, and we're going to build our fat-burning breakfast plate. Okay, so I took the ring off, I turned it over. We got our spinach and egg here. All right, now watch what we're going to do. We're going to take one of these here that we made before, put this on here like this. Take this, put it on here like this. Look at how nice we've got it here. Okay? Alright, I took a little lettuce. I've got some watermelon cut up, and I got some cherries there. Alright? This is a fat-burning breakfast. It's easy, it's fast. Okay? Remember, I'm the real deal when it comes to weight loss and weight loss meals. Okay? If you want to see more recipes, go on Amazon. Look for my cookbook, Sonny's Fat Burning Meals. Any questions you want to know? Email me, Sonny Eat Well Club. I'm the real deal.